let's talk about it. These retail sneaker shops, we've all seen them in the mall, and I always walk by these stores and they're always literally empty or maybe one or two people inside the store. And I always ask myself the question, how are these sneaker resale shops still in business? A lot of times they have sneakers that you can purchase online inside these stores marked up three, four, five times the price. And I'm like, there's no way possible they're doing enough volume to stay in business. So today we're going to take a deep dive into retail reseller sneaker shops. So let's get into the clips.
No way all sneaker resale shops got to be money laundered. Cause there's no way all of them is making money. You walk into any of them resale shops that be up in the mall, dead stock go for cheaper. They be selling them used for like $300 and $400. And I know anyone in their right mind is not walking into these stores and buying these. I know probably back in like 2021, 2020, they was making the killing. But again, that was 3, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. It ain't no way these dudes is making enough money to stay open. Most people I know, they go to those stores to see a shoe in person before they order it offline. Some of the shoes that they be selling for double the price be sitting on the shelves in the normal shoe stores. It don't make any sense. These niggas got to be money laundered.
Again, it makes absolutely no sense. A lot of these sneakers, just like he mentioned, you can literally go to Foot Locker, Champs, any other big box retail shoe store and get the sneaker at retail price. So who in their right mind would pay, again, like I said, double, triple the price? I'm with it. I think it's some funny style business going on, and I do believe it may be some money laundering.
They dead selling these shit for 320. Look at the price. 320. Look at the dirt. Look at the price. Look at the dirt. Look at the price. Yo, and then look, you got the Oreo 4s. Look like construction boots. Yo, and they want 250 for these. Look at the creases. Somebody played ball in these. Yo, this is crazy.
Absolutely insane to pay $250 for some balled up sneakers. I mean, honestly, you could see the wear on the patent leather on these things. You had to be out of your mind to pay $250 for these shoes. Again, like I said, it brings up the question, how are these resale sneaker shops still in business?
Yikes, to think that this is happening right around the time of the release for the Armor 5. That's not a good look whatsoever. So I'm just really coming on here to ask you guys, because I don't really know all the legal jargon that's going on, outside of the fact that they said that there's money laundering going on. So my real question is, do you guys think that Nike is going to stop doing business with them for a while, or just cut ties altogether? Because this can't be something that they really want to continue working with, for details that I don't think that I can necessarily dig into on TikTok. Like, the owner is not the person that's designing these sneakers. He's kind of just signing off on it. And I'm all for separating the person from the art, or the sneaker from the business. But I don't work for Nike, I don't work for Jordan, I don't work for these companies. But I do understand that they have to take into consideration that there are people that do care, and they don't want that attached to their name, because then it looks bad on them, because it looks like you're in support of it as well. It's a little bit of a sticky situation. You can go and read this statement if you really want to. It's on Nice Kicks page. It's also on Amos page as well, in social status. Basically, it's a statement from the owner, whose name is James Whitner, basically stating that they didn't really do anything wrong, and pretty much saying that it's all allegations and nothing is actually fact. Basically stating that they're on the rise right now, and that makes them an easy target for something like this. But what else is he supposed to say? He's not supposed to come out and say, I'm guilty. He hasn't been found guilty yet officially. So obviously you're not going to say, yes, I did this.
Exactly. Like I said, I'm not surprised that some of these sneaker shops are being exposed or being accused of engaging in money laundering. Again, it just doesn't make sense to pay two, three times the price of a sneaker when you could get these same sneakers online for, I mean, at retail or a little bit above. I mean, I've always hated the resale game. I think it ruins the experience just for the regular, customer who just wants one or two pairs of sneakers. But you have these resellers who use these bots online to buy hundreds of pairs of sneakers, or they have a connection with someone at one of the big box chains, and they throw them a few dollars, and then they get all the pairs and they mark them up 2-3 times the price.
Some daily shopping. I found a resale store. Let's see what they got things priced at. Start a little light. Let me ask what these go for. Starting to see stores like not show their prices. Jeez.
They're gonna tax you if you go into a store and they have no prices on the item. That's red flag number one.
How much? Three. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's see what this goes for.
These are 560.
560?
Yeah.
See like a lot of lots here. Let's see. My 800 and up starting. Wow. The little wall right here. That's about this Phantom. Let's see. Those are 11? Okay. 1100. Oh no. These slides go for 300. All right, we're walking out of here.
As you can see, they pretty much doubled whatever the market value of the sneaker was. They literally just doubled the price. Again, only a fool would buy sneakers from these specialty retail shops.
Y'all know I gotta give y'all some shoe news at least once a week, and in the past week, there's been a lot going on. Let's talk about it. Let's get the major news out the way. I'm pretty sure everybody heard this. The money laundering scheme from Social Status / I'm Mominaire. That's kind of crazy, but I'm not surprised. Backdooring has been going on for a very long time. Y'all remember what happened with the Marcus Jordan situation? This one was just a lot bigger. It had to do with $32 million. A lot of backdooring overseas. They was tapping the man's phone. A lot was going on. In my opinion, I don't think we might see a future I'm Mominaire release. I don't know. Hopefully we do, but yeah, that was crazy. We got two first looks. First, we're going to look at the reverse Oreos.
Let's pause there. $32 million money laundering scheme. Again, it all makes sense to me because I don't see how these retail shops are still in business with these with the prices that they try to charge for these sneakers. I mean, these sneakers are already overpriced to begin with. A lot of this stuff is made over in China. They use very cheap labor. So already charging $200-$300 for a pair of sneakers, and then for a reseller to purchase those sneakers at retail value, then try to charge you double, so $400, $500, $600 for a pair of sneakers is absolutely insane.
Wondered how these mall shoe stores stay in business charging these insane prices? There are 3 reasons why stores like this are still in business. First reason being people don't know shit about shoes. You walk into the store and see stuff like this and just assume this is what the shoe costs, instead of just Googling the shoe and finding out what the market price actually is. Reason number 2, honestly, they just might be money laundering. Because honestly, who the fuck are paying these prices? Like, yeah, these people may not know that they could get the shoe cheaper somewhere else, but that doesn't mean that everyone's just walking around with $400 to spend on shoes. All shoe stores have literally become the new mattress stores. Who the fuck knows what's going on? I don't have a third reason anymore. Hit the follow button. The video's over. Bye.
Again, like I said, it makes no sense to pay these absurd prices. You can literally, again, you have a smartphone. So you go into one of these retail reseller shops, you can literally look up the sneaker on the phone and see what the market value is going for. Again, it has to be some foul play involved. Personally, my max to spend on any type of sneaker is $200. Anything more than that, I'm good. And $200 is really too much, honestly.
I was wondering how these resale stores are surviving in the mall. And then I see this. These go for like $80 brand new. They got this used pair for $375 on sale for $262. I could literally buy 5 of them. Yeah, this is some of the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie. $245. This shoe goes for $100 brand new. 500. Oh no, these niggas are smoking crack. I'm out of here.
Insane.
People hate sneaker resellers.
Everybody hates what they don't understand, you know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody. So the same way people hate people that are doing different things than them, if they don't understand it, they hate it. That's human nature, right? It doesn't matter, bro. People flip houses, people flip cars, watches. In 2020, people were selling toilet paper and water, right? If it's a commodity, if it's in demand, $1 to be made, people are going to sell it, right?
Why do people hate sneaker resellers? I personally think that consumers think that resellers are buying up all the stock and all the pairs. But like a Jordan 1 Low, a Travis Scott, whatever. When those release, there's 100,000, 200,000 pairs out there. So the resellers that are getting 100 pairs, they're not actually taking all the stock, but the end consumer, feels like, oh, you're making 20 bucks on me, you're making
Again, his logic makes absolutely no sense. Yes, if one reseller gets 100 pair, but you have 1,000, 5,000 resellers all doing the same thing, then that's going to add up, and that's why the end consumer can never get purchase these sneakers at retail price.
Making $100 on me, you're taking all the stock.
Why do you think people hate sneaker resellers? Ooh, that's a good one. They think we tax on shoes that should not be taxed on. Do you resell sneakers? I do. Just a little bit, a couple here and there. And I tax sometimes. That's why they hate me. Why do you think people hate sneaker resellers?
Ouch. That's a hard one for me to answer because I was a sneaker reseller. Because a lot of people hate us because of the back door, you know? I mean, we all plugged in and we all got that backdoor connect, so we make it hard for the average Joe to get a pair at retail, you know? I don't think that's the situation today because everything is sitting, but I think that's the number one reason why people hate resellers. It has a resale value to it. We're buying it and we're flipping it. Sorry.
Why do you think people hate sneaker resellers?
Because they tax. That's like the best reason, the only reason.
Why do they tax?
To get more money.
Exactly. The answer is very simple. People hate the tax and the fact that they mark these sneakers up. And then, like I said, the regular consumer cannot get their hands on them. I'm glad that these reseller sneaker stores are not moving any product. I'm glad that these resellers are struggling and these sneakers are sitting. We need to go back to normal times where you could just walk into a Foot Locker and purchase the sneaker that you want to at retail price and do not have to worry about 2-3 times markup. But let me know how you feel about this in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.